They're known for bringing us that Berkshire pork, which is that pork that is bred specifically for royalty in England. So now Red Top Farms is bringing us 12 of these 8 ounces. Think about that for a second. Look at that juiciness. Can you imagine the flavor coming out of this burger? American Kobe beef Wagyu burgers. Now, as someone who used to be in entertainment reporting and, you know, got to rub elbows with the stars, right? They were always going to restaurants that had Kobe beef.
Oh, yeah.
So we know that we have heard of ground chuck.
That's
and
right.
then, you know, you step up into Angus beef, and then you step up further into Kobe beef.
That's right.
And that's what we have here. And the offer is, remember, 12 of these, 4, 8, 12. These burgers are not small. They're not 2 ounces, 4 ounces, 6 ounces. Each one is 8 ounces. This brand new this month, $84.36. 5 easy payments of $16.87 and free shipping and handling. I want you to take away, though, that one of these Mondo Kobe beef Wagyu burgers is $7. The reason I say that to you is that many gourmet hamburger spots have kind of popped up. If you go to your regular chain restaurant that isn't a fast food spot, you're going to spend $10, $12 for a burger and fries right off the top. And they're going to be tiny. The fact that this is $7 and you have it at your disposal, you can cook it whenever you want to, is bananas.
It is.
So Melissa Fleming-Epps is here with me. She is one of our gourmet aficionados here. Thank you for bringing this. I'm dying to taste this.
I know. Well, you just go
Can you
ahead.
explain to us? Because first of all, it looks very light.
Right.
It looks like it's a coarse grind in the sense that there's a lot of air moving through here.
is.
Can you explain American Kobe beef to
Would
us?
love to. If you don't mind, I'd also just love to tell everyone a little bit about who Red Top Farms
Oh,
is,
yes,
too,
please.
if I may. It's a family-owned
Heck
business.
no, I'm totally kidding. No, please, because I said a little, but you need to know more.
Family-owned business.
Family-owned,
It's
yeah.
been around for a little over 25 years. We are known for having really small farms in the Midwest. We are the premier source of all high-end quality beef. Look at that. And what you're seeing right here is the very best beef, the most expensive beef that money can buy. You can see right here there's that high natural level of natural marbling. It's got that wonderful, it's more tender, it's more buttery, and it's so special. No antibiotics, no hormones. You can see right here it's more of a thicker grind, which is going to really give you that buttery, richer, more decadent, delicious taste. It's also great for those keto-friendly diets, which everyone's all about today. It's high in all those really good fats. And again, it's that highest quality of beef, and it's very tender and it's very juicy.
I mean, what you'll notice immediately, it just looks different.
It
I
is.
mean, when you look at it,
That's
it
right.
looks huge. When we said a coarse ground, it's almost like it's knitted, which means that it isn't a dense hockey puck patty.
No.
That's not the experience that you're going to have. Also, the taste is buttery. The flavor is sublime, but you're going to experience, the chewing experience is different. Like even the texture of this is different than the burgers that you're used to.
It is.
And an 8-ounce burger is huge. And the fact that you're getting Kobe beef, the only difference, correct me if I'm wrong, is that the Kobe beef in America is done in America
That's
as
right.
opposed to being done in Japan.
That's right, all the
so
same
what do they
standards.
do? What are the
Yep.
what are the standards that they're
No,
doing?
Such a great question. So what we're talking about right now is that it's the American Wagyu Kobe beef. And so Kobe beef is known for being in Japan. It's just the way that it's raised. It's just the way that it's bred. It's all those same standards. But what we've done is we've recreated that here in the United States using all that same quality. And again, you can see right here, it's that highly marbled finish. You can see right there, it's that thicker grind. Typically you'll see a smaller grind, but this is really gonna give you that buttery taste, that richer taste, that more delicious, that more juicy taste, and it's so special.
Let me
High
remind
quality.
you that, let me just break it down. If you have snobby friends, you know who I'm talking about, and you're doing a cookout,
Best of the best.
and you want to, you know, impress friends and influence enemies, or however that saying goes, you bring out the Kobe beef burgers, and they'll be like, I'm sorry, what? Who has the Kobe beef budget for a burger? You do, because you're going to receive, we're sending you 12 of these. And each one of them, can you show me the patty?
Oh my gosh,
and
yes, it is. It's
I need
amazing.
to, this is,
Look
this
at
is,
the size of it.
Look at the size of this patty. This is as
individually
big as my
frozen.
head. They're individually frozen. They're 8 ounces. You could easily, you can cut these in half because, yes, you can.
Or you can make them into meatballs and add them. Yeah, you can use them so many different ways.
They're 8 ounces, individually packaged. Look how tall that is. Even if you just look at my finger, right? They're about an inch high. That lets you know, right? Each one of these, when you look at our price, is a $7 and change burger. So a dozen coming home to you. Free shipping and handling, as we always do on all of our food items. I don't have any auto delivery on this. So when you say Red Top Farms is a small, like family-owned, farm organization, and they're very particular about how they're getting their beef, there isn't an unlimited amount. It's not like I can say, oh, this will come to your house every 60 days for a year. We can't even promise you that.
No.
I only have about 500 to go around, fewer than 500 to go around.
My goodness.
5 easy payments of $16.87. Here's why I say get in here now, because I don't know once we sell out of the 500 that we've got when we're going to be able to get our hands on some more.
Exactly.
There's a whole lot of still grilling to go, still celebrating to be had, right?
Absolutely.
Before we roll into the holiday season.
Absolutely.
And maybe it's a reunion. Maybe you actually are hosting friends coming in from out of town. Maybe you're going to be the backyard barbecue for the neighborhood. Maybe you're having a block party and you're going to bring some Kobe beef burgers. I know that on Monday I'll probably be rolling by Kirsten Lindquist and bringing some sort of something. But I'll tell you what, she would probably greet me a little bit nicer if I came with Kobe beef burgers.
Right?
Okay,
we have a little taster. I'm going to steal another fork here.
Go ahead.
It's all perfect. You go right ahead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get a little smaller piece.
Oh yeah.
And it's so good.
I've been
Now,
wanting to
why
try
is
these.
it that Kobe beef is the creme de la creme? Why is it, again, there's Chuck, there's Black Angus, then Kobe, Wagyu.
It is the best
What's
of the
Nancy
best.
experiencing right now?
What do you think?
I definitely, what do you call it? The coarse? What do you call
It's
it?
like a coarse
The
grind?
grind.
The
Yeah, the
coarse
grind.
grind.
It's bigger. It's thicker.
But it's not, because when I would hear that, I would probably think, is this sort of, I don't know, like crunchy or something? It's not like that at all. But it's so full of flavor. It's so moist. And there definitely is a difference between that and a regular beef that you get at your store, your ground beef at a store.
It's more. You're going to experience
Absolutely.
more of a tender, more of a juicy taste.
Yeah.
It's almost buttery.
Yes.
And again, it's because of that natural marbling that takes place in the breeding of this, in this Kobe beef.
Did you did you spice that at all?
No,
just
no.
by
This
itself.
is all
That's the-
natural.
that's a good question to ask.
Flavorings,
Yeah.
all natural. These are so special. The taste is so special, so unique that you don't need to add any seasonings to this. You don't need to add any flavorings
Man,
to it.
that is
but
so good.
you can. I mean, really, the options you can see around our table, the way that we prepared them.
Sure.
We have them right here, just with a burger. We've got a big, nice, thick piece of mozzarella and a tomato. Perfect. We've got them over here with our onion rings snacked on top. Down here, we've got an egg on top of it. We've also, at home, broken these apart because they come frozen. You can thaw them, and we can actually make meatballs out of them.
Oh, that's a great
nice.
idea.
So fancy, so special, and this is how they come. They're all individually packaged.
Thanks, you guys.
Sure,
Thanks,
thank
Nance.
you. But we love the fact that they're individually packaged. You can see right here that they're so nice and thick. I don't know if we can take a shot of
Okay.
Rachel. There we go. They're so nice and thick.
Yep.
I mean, look at how big they are. They are 8 ounces. A typical burger, Rachel, is only 4 ounces. Also in that burger, even in its frozen state, you can see that thicker grind. You can see those pieces, and you can see that natural marbling.
So remind us again, because all of a sudden I feel like Kobe beef just jumped on the scene, and everybody was like, "Oh, go to those fancy steakhouses and the Kobe beef and the Kobe beef and Wagyu." And I thought Kobe and Wagyu were exactly the same.
Right.
Can you explain
Yep,
this to me?
Would love to. So Kobe is actually, it's a variety of Wagyu beef. So again, and that is known as being the best beef, the most expensive beef that money can buy. And it's all about the way that it's raised, and it's about recreating those Japanese standards, but here on American soil, out in the Midwest on some small family-run farms, which is really, really important to us,
So
keeping up those standards.
I love it. It's the criteria, it's the rules, if you will. It's the
Yep.
framework that has to be followed meticulously in order to get that Kobe beef. That's done in Japan. Now we did it on American soil. We followed the exact same directions and the exact same way that they're raising this. So these are American Kobe beef Wagyu burgers by Red Top Farms, who bring us, again, the Berkshire pork,
That's
right?
right.
And the Berkshire pork, again, was the pork of royalty,
That's
bred
right.
for royalty in England. So
England.
Red Top really, their wheelhouse is superior. is the supreme version and like the creme de la creme of whatever category they're getting into.
That's right.
So this, of course, is the American Kobe beef. You're looking at 12. And actually, that's what's coming to your door. Individually packed, 12 of these Mondo 8-ounce burgers and $16.87, free shipping and handling. Remember, the easy pay on this goes away at the end of the day. I have no auto delivery. And when I did the math, I have fewer than 400 to go around now. $7.03 a burger.
Pretty amazing.
I can tell you that it's like $1 more than a fast food burger, which is ridiculous because again, go into a steakhouse, peruse the menu, and check out what their market price is for Kobe beef. But actually just do that online right now and then come right here and then put it in your cart and check out because we don't actually have that many to go around. I'm serious. So if you like burgers at all, treat yourself to the best and don't break the bank. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. Super, super fun.
So great.
And Nancy has, you know, we're going from the creme de la creme when it comes to beef, right? And now we're going to crab cakes. And I believe, Nance, are these up for a Customer Choice Award?
I don't see